Okay, I wanted to give you guys a little garden tour. No, this isn't going to be like a long walk through the garden or anything. Let me show you. So this is my garden. Like literally this one bed is it. It's very full. My plants have started taking over, but I'm really excited. Okay, so I want to start this off by saying I am living proof that if you are willing to try, if you're willing to take the time to research, you're willing to learn and learn by trial and error, anybody can do this. I have tried and failed the last 3 years to start seeds. And some of this I started from seed, some of it I got starter plants for. So I'll try to make that clear which is which. But I just want to be real about that because like this is coming from somebody that literally at the beginning of the year was pretty confident I was just going to kill more seed. There's mosquitoes. Going to just kill more seedlings and not ever end up actually growing food. So here we go. Okay, for starters, the only plants here that I grew from seed are the zucchini plants right here. Those are the ones that I grew from seed. The strawberries were starters and the tomatoes were starters. So now, a little tour. The zucchinis. Okay, so we have a couple of different points where different starts have happened. My biggest yielding so far is coming from this one. So I have not harvested anything in here yet. It's just not time. But if we pull these back, we have a zucchini starting there, a zucchini starting there. You can kind of, you pull this aside, you can kind of see it. And then there's still some here that are working on growing but are not quite there yet. And then you move over to this one. Some of them look really sad, but actually seem like still have potential. So it'll be interesting to see what I actually am able to get. So this one has some starts on it. This one has some starts on it right here that have not fully grown to the stage these are at, but it starts, it's there. So for now, what I have to show is this one, if it'll focus. And this one. And the biggest one, that one. Now, strawberries. I had a ton of strawberries to show at first, and then either I missed watering a couple of days and the heat killed them, or my chickens ate them. So I only have these right now. That one doesn't seem to be doing very well. Neither does this one, but there's little baby starts on them. This is the only one that's flourishing like this. So hopefully I can watch it better and not lose them this time and actually harvest them. And then the tomatoes. The tomatoes are very much the plant I'm most worried about because my climate does not make them easy. But I'm going to show you guys what I have so far. And I'm actually really proud of what there is so far. And I'm just really excited. tomatoes is something I was super interested in because it was what my grandfather grew. So I really wanted to grow them too. And I was not sure what I was going to actually be able to manage in my climate, because he was dealing with a very different climate where he lived. It was much hotter, much more sun, a much more suitable climate for tomatoes. But as you guys saw, they actually look pretty good. And even if I don't get the yield I could, I will feel really good about what I do get. If trying to grow food this year has taught me anything, it's that it's always worth trying. And with some perseverance and intentionality, you can do it. Even for me, who very much categorized herself as somebody with a black thumb, very much so. And I have really learned this year to remind myself to be happy with where I'm at and what I have and what I've accomplished, rather than comparing myself to others and feeling not good enough. So I started this journey this year having very low expectations for what I could do. And then I saw how things were progressing. I got really, really excited, and now I'm very much at a point of, if I get like a handful, maybe not even a handful, like 3 yieldings, 3 harvests from my garden, a few things of each thing I planted, a few tomatoes, a few strawberries, a few zucchinis, I will have achieved what I wanted to, because I accomplished growing food. And that was something I've never done before and that I never thought I could do. So whatever I end up harvesting from my garden, I'm going to be very proud of. And that's where I'm at right now. That's what's going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this gave you a little encouragement. I hope it gave you a little moment of peace just being in the garden. And the excitement of like a hard-earned accomplishment of growing food. And let's be real, this has been a journey for me. So I'm very, very excited. I hope you guys have found something like that in your life where it's been encouraging, it's been really fulfilling, and brought you peace and enjoyment. If you want to see when I planted this and all of that, I will put a playlist of those videos, and I hope you enjoy those. If you want to keep following the journey, click subscribe. I will keep sharing garden updates along with all of my other updates and updates on the chickens. So I hope you enjoyed this little mini farm, mini homestead update, if that's a thing now for us. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys later.